What an evening in the Mount. That shows it all, doesn't it, for Game 2 in this KFC T20 International Series between New Zealand and Pakistan. It's 2-1 to New Zealand as it stands, but the last one was Pakistan's one. They say they're confident. They say they can play in any conditions. And conditions out there this evening may suit them a little bit more than the last one in Auckland. The bounce will be down, and they feel confident. So watch out as far as your New Zealand, who have made some changes, actually. You have Zach Folks coming in, the all-rounder there, and medium-pace swing bowler with all the tricks comes in for Cole Jamieson. And Willow Rourke, the big, strong, fast bowler, in for Ben Sears, another big, strong, fast bowler. The New Zealand have made changes. It was Game 2 in the earlier game, wasn't it, with the women's game? And I can update you on that, actually. Australia, once again. There is some swing. That's a beautiful shot. Just swung it into the middle of Tim Seiferd's cricket bat.
Well, one thing that Seifert knows is that Shaheen Shafridi is going to pitch.
French cut. Bad luck for the bowler. It was such a good over. Asked a lot and didn't get it. 8 without loss. Muscles that straight. Muscled it all the way for 6. That's just pure strength from Seifert.
Just marginally missed his length here, Kushtal. How quick was he to get onto this? Onto the back foot, 6.
Flips to the onside is a very, very fast outfield here at the Mount. And that's a good effort there. Had to show a clean set of feet. Clean set of heels to pull that in. Too full. And Allen has accepted that one with pleasure.
Again, just searching for that foot.
That one was a little predictable. That one was in the slot and it got the treatment.
No swing on this occasion. The only swing was from Tim Seiferd's bat. Look how quick those hands are through the ball.
Through that gap for some time. It was around about that same time.
The pressure in the power play in Auckland, he got.
And what a result, that is massive.
Just with the fingers across all the way. He is.
Sounded good the minute it hit, it was right in his arc as well. This time there'll be a little bit of top spin on that.
But it's a carry ball. Just being able to stay in the shot straight of the wicket. Here in New Zealand, you get no.
That's the best of the lot, that.
Yeah, just see that, it slides on Arbor. 18.
4 gone, 54. Yeah, easy to play in New Zealand. Oh, the bowler's on display now. Morning one there. Well, it's just clean missed that.
Old delivery front across into that leg side here. Probably don't expect too much swing more.
Oh, that's sad. Boy, they needed that puck of Bobby Dazzler.
Off the middle of the bat, maybe just trying to control. What's all the fuss about? 59 for 1.
Yeah, hit it well, but he's taking it.
Difference here than we've seen other shots. Yeah, I have to say people weren't too happy about Mark. I'm very sorry. I don't wait until he scored 100 and called us 100.
Box when you did. I nearly fainted. Pitched outside leg stump. Seems swinging back, but that's pitched a mile outside. Having none of that.
For him to swing it too much, but he actually holds the ball. It just means he's not necessarily getting as much shape.
Yeah, just gives the ball an extra.
Swing the ball away, but yeah, it is quite a strong, which is hard to pick it up.
It almost looks like he wants. Yeah, you can't defend that. It's not Eden Park here. That's the pace that.
Oh, that one. Do you know, Frankie, that's just the 5th on bat and we're 5.1 overs deep. In charge of the power plays. And Allen's defend. Way to the boundary. There's 4 and yes, it is back.
Duggan, and he just gets a little. He's into his work once again as Chapman.
Innings like that is overshadowed in a T20. It was. What a series. Duck, duck. Swing it a minute. Cut away. 4 more for Chapman. You know, we were saying a couple of overs ago where you look at he's a player of panache. His last 5 years than these two. So he is.
Yeah, and like you said, he's not someone who just comes out and tries to learn how he uses pace, uses bounce.
Well, they're getting off to a flyer in New Zealand. They have a play total against Pakistan, and you know that's another record down the drain.
Well, if they keep scoring a flyer, it'll be a little bit of an...
Richard Isaac's in business, that's for sure, which makes him our man of the hours. It is 6 overs done. That
And quiz question, speaking of charge it. Oh, geez, this is like Waipuna.
it's a fairly competitive-looking character. Yeah, that's frustrating. Safely so. From Harris Ralph, but not enough to stop the pound.
He's so quick on his feet. Vickers spot leg side.
Fair bit of messaging going on in the middle, but top spinners. Rollins has got a carrot.
1-1 there.
Turned around the corner for 1.
I'm not quite certain he's worked out whether it's pace on, pace off.
That's not new, at least on the bank.
It's in the slot. Finn Allen, and he obliges. And what?
Go for the post to end him with the last delivery of the over. Umpire Wayne Knight, he's already been hit with action.
1-1.
You have to be power that he possesses. 10 of them. The strike rate's up to 230.
That is just a base cricket shot.
The way.
100 in the deep is Kushtil Shah.
Ability to get left leg out of the way. He can actually...
Has he found it? Yeah, I thought there was genuine...
out of Chapman. 90 metres off the blade of Chapman.
Chapman on... Bowled out as Ralph, stump to stump, trying to get out of the...
Excellent bowling. Trying to continue to push the game on. Boundary hunting yet again. Chapman...
That is the modern game. Daryl Mitchell with a keep the acceleration on. You'd have... Fortunately, they scamper through after contact, and that is enough to do a little better there.
Allen to do not only the ground where he wants to attack.
That's quintessential for Allen, that.
That front leg out of the way, so you think there's a...
He's got all of that sent to all parts here.
Once again, it's Fuller. It's just swing of the blade.
Has he got enough? Yeah, boundary, not enough. Rope on this occasion. That is New Zealand's, and this has been such a masterful.
Still plying his trade around franchise cricket.
And it's not a keeper, it's not easy. And that's a good breakthrough.
Just held and dipped low. It is a black sky here tonight underneath that. Basafrida, we know he's a 134 for 3.
At Eden Park. And so... But this would be...
10 with the slower ball up to 137.
2-10 have to keep going at the same rate, having lost rate. We can find the fence. Throw goes to the bottom.
That's the batters to come. So Zach Fosbury last year picked up 5 wickets.
Gone 138 for 3. 2 good hitters out there. Get themselves a fit.
1-1-1.
About that, were you? I think the spinners have...
Makes a set and says no. They will review.
Review for caught behind on field decision. Get there.
Out, yeah. Not evidence there suggested. Overwhelmed. They ended up getting to a good score. They should have got more than 200. They were in a position.
in New Zealand, and I think he's been able to bring his pace up and down throughout.
Easier to pick bowlers from. That 141 for 4. He's
Well ball.
both got out, and the middle
To sneak an overfield.
down on it.
1-1.
It comes
Slightly more, I don't know, orthodox maybe.
someone like Arbor.
Good ball.
You do want to know which way it's going, especially when you're trying to have different method what they look for. I was
1-1-1. Back up.
like it.
1.
Through his action, and so you can sort of see
But earlier in his innings, he's quite...
on the leather.
Oh, that behind the stumps. Must...
Again, looking to ramp it, yeah, just off from Harris. He saw it early, he moved early.
Judge, 1.
It's 60 for 5, but...
Beach and A.
Oh, close! Brown says you...
Take it.
Good. It looked good. Over
Of the TV NZ broadcast, the
Oh, that firing from Bracewell.